Today, I want to share with you a profound truth. The millionaire status is set long before the first dollar arrives in your bank account. Your energy, your inner state of being, is what carves the path for wealth to flow effortlessly into your life. We often look outward for signs of wealth, the money, the assets, the lifestyle, but these are mere reflections of an inward reality. Your energy, your feeling of being abundant and wealthy precedes every external manifestation. The millionaire status is not just a number or a title. It is a state of consciousness that you embody first. Imagine for a moment the power of your imagination. It is the workshop where your future is created. When you imagine yourself as already wealthy, living the life you desire, you are sending out a powerful energy vibration. This energy acts as a beacon, drawing your desires closer to you. It is not a passive wish. It is an active creation through the energy you emit. But here is the secret. It is not enough to think about wealth. You must feel it. Feel the joy, the confidence, the freedom that comes with financial abundance. That feeling is the key. When you live in that state, emotionally and mentally, you align yourself with the millionaire energy. Do not get caught in the trap of figuring out how the money will come or when it will appear. That is the work of your imagination and energy, not your mind's limited logic. Detach from the need to control the process and trust that the universe is orchestrating everything perfectly. Your job is to maintain the millionaire energy within. Remember, energy attracts like energy. When you vibrate with the confidence and certainty of wealth, opportunities and resources will be naturally drawn to you. People will respond to your energy. Doors will open and paths will emerge that were previously invisible. Finally, live as if you are already that millionaire. Walk, speak, and think from that place of abundance. This is not pretending. It is embodying your future self. By acting from the end result, you solidify your energy and accelerate the arrival of your wealth. Your energy sets the millionaire status before the wealth. Master your inner state, and the outer world will reflect it perfectly. Thank you. Before the manifestation of wealth, before the first million touches your bank account, there exists an invisible but powerful inner reality, your state of consciousness. This state, composed of your feelings, beliefs, and energy, is the true foundation of every external experience. It is essential to understand that your millionaire status begins not with money, but with your inner alignment. Every external condition, including wealth, is a reflection of your inner state. The world you see outside is a mirror of the world you hold within. If your mind is filled with doubt, scarcity, or lack, then these feelings will inevitably be mirrored in your financial reality. Conversely, when your feelings and beliefs vibrate at the frequency of abundance, the external world must respond to that frequency accordingly. Think of your consciousness as fertile soil. What you plant and nurture within this soil will determine what eventually grows and blooms in your outer world. If you sow seeds of prosperity, confidence, and limitless possibility, your external reality must conform to these seeds and bring forth their manifestation. This is the natural law of correspondence. Many people make the mistake of seeking external validation or proof of their worth before allowing themselves to feel wealthy. They wait for the bank account to grow, the paycheck to increase, or the business to succeed before they dare to feel rich. But this approach is backward. The truth is, the feeling of wealth and abundance must come first. This inner state, held consistently and with conviction, is the precursor to all material gain. Your energy, that combination of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, acts like a magnet, pulling your external reality to match what you hold inside. This is why cultivating a millionaire mindset is more than just affirmations or positive thinking. It is about embodying the feeling of being wealthy in the present moment. When you truly believe, without hesitation, that you are already a millionaire in spirit, You create a vibrational environment that compels the universe to manifest wealth in your life. It is important to emphasize that this inner state is not a fleeting thought or a superficial wish. It is a deep, unwavering conviction, a knowing that your prosperity is inevitable. When you maintain this state despite temporary setbacks or appearances to the contrary, you harness a powerful creative force. The outer world may lag behind your internal state for a time, but it will always follow. To illustrate this, consider the analogy of the seasons. Before the vibrant blossoms appear in spring, the earth has already been warmed, nourished, and prepared beneath the surface. The flowers cannot bloom without first existing in an unseen state of readiness. Similarly, your wealth cannot appear without first being cultivated in your inner consciousness. The millionaire status is the spring that follows the quiet winter of inner preparation. When you align your feelings with the reality you desire, you begin to live in the state of your wish fulfilled. This means you think, act, and feel from the perspective of the person who already owns the wealth, not the person who hopes for it. This alignment is the key to unlocking your true potential and bringing your dreams into physical reality. Many successful people, whether knowingly or unknowingly, have mastered this principle. They project the energy of success and abundance before their material achievements, and as a result, their outer circumstances conform. Your feelings and beliefs are the architects of your destiny. So ask yourself, what is the energy you are currently broadcasting? Are your feelings aligned with wealth, confidence, and success? Or are they rooted in fear, lack, and limitation? The choice is yours, and your inner state is the most powerful tool you have to shape your future. It is a state of mind, a feeling, a vibration. Your millionaire status exists first in your inner world. When you master this, the outer world is compelled to follow. Imagination is the sacred workshop where all realities are first born. Before anything takes shape in the physical world, it exists vividly within the creative power of your imagination. This is not mere daydreaming or idle fantasy, but a deliberate and conscious act of shaping your future through the energy you give to your thoughts and images. The industrial is not. When you imagine yourself as a millionaire, you are not simply wishing for money. You are creating a powerful vibration that magnetizes that reality toward you. Your imagination is the invisible mold from which your external circumstances are cast. Just as a sculptor envisions a statue before the chisel ever touches the stone, so must you vividly see, feel, and experience your millionaire self in your mind's eye before the universe can arrange the events, people, and resources needed to bring that vision into form. This process begins with the energy you invest in your imagination. When you imagine yourself wealthy, you generate a frequency, a powerful energetic signal that aligns every part of your being with the reality you desire. This signal is not passive. It actively draws circumstances that match your imagined state. The universe responds to this frequency by orchestrating opportunities and pathways that lead to your manifestation. Imagination is not limited by the constraints of your current environment or situation. It transcends time and space. When you imagine a future filled with abundance, you are reaching beyond your present circumstances and planting a seed in the fertile field of possibility. This seed, nurtured daily with feeling and belief, grows stronger until it must inevitably appear in your physical experience. Moreover, the quality of your imagination matters. Vague or hesitant images create weak vibrations that manifest slowly or not at all. But when you imagine with clarity, emotion, and conviction, when you see yourself living as a millionaire in every detail, your energy intensifies and your creative power magnifies. Feel the textures, the sounds, the emotions of your millionaire life as if it were happening now. This emotional involvement breathes life into your mental images, and makes them irresistible to your subconscious mind. It is important to realize that imagination works silently and persistently. You may not see immediate results, but the inner work is setting into motion forces that will eventually break through into your reality. Trust in this invisible process and remain faithful to the scenes you imagine. Like a skilled artist who patiently refines every brushstroke, you are shaping your future masterpiece. Many believe that action alone is the path to success, but without the creative energy of imagination, action becomes aimless or fruitless. Imagination is the blueprint that guides your actions with purpose and direction. It lights the way for inspired steps that feel natural and aligned with your millionaire vision. To harness this creative power, make it a daily practice to enter your imagination deliberately. Find moments of quiet where you can vividly see and feel your millionaire status. Immerse yourself fully in these mental scenes. Sense the pride, the joy, the freedom, and the gratitude of your prosperous self. As you do, your subconscious mind records this reality as your present truth, and your outer world must follow. Remember, your imagination is not a playground of wishful thinking. It is the engine of creation. When you treat it as sacred and powerful, it becomes the workshop where your millionaire life is crafted before it appears in the physical world. So, begin today. Take control of your imagination. Paint your millionaire reality with rich detail and unwavering faith. Know that the energy you release through this creative process is already setting your dreams into motion. The wealth you seek is responding to the call of your imagination and preparing to manifest. In closing, treasure your imagination as the most valuable tool you possess. Use it wisely, powerfully, and consistently, because it is within this invisible workshop that the millionaire you aspire to be is already alive, already thriving, and ready to step into your life. To truly unlock the door to wealth and abundance, it is not enough to think about being rich or to simply want money. The secret key that activates manifestation is feeling. Deeply, genuinely feeling that you already are wealthy. Feeling is the language of the subconscious mind, the energy that moves mountains and shapes realities. It is the invisible force that transforms mere ideas into tangible experiences. When you think, your mind processes information and generates ideas, but it is the feeling behind those thoughts that breathes life into them. Without feeling, thoughts remain static and powerless. But when feeling and thought unite, they become a dynamic creative power capable of manifesting any desire, especially wealth. Imagine what it would truly be like to live as a millionaire right now. What emotions would fill your heart? Confidence, freedom, joy, security. These feelings are the signal you send to your subconscious mind, the part of you that holds the blueprint for your life. When you live in the feeling of being wealthy, even before the money arrives, you are planting a seed of reality within yourself that must grow and manifest. Many people struggle with this because they focus on the external lack rather than the internal experience. They think about what they don't have, how far they are from their goal, and what obstacles lie ahead. This focus on absence generates feelings of doubt, fear, and limitation, the very energies that push wealth away. But the moment you shift your attention and feelings toward the reality you desire, you change everything. When you feel as though your millionaire life is already yours, your entire being aligns with that state. This alignment activates your subconscious mind, which then begins to work tirelessly behind the scenes to bring your feeling into physical form. Feeling is not pretending or wishful thinking. It is an honest and deep emotional connection to the reality you want to live. It is the sensation of certainty, the peace of knowing, the gratitude for what is already yours. When you cultivate these feelings regularly, They become a powerful magnet that draws wealth, opportunities, and abundance toward you. In fact, feeling is so powerful that it overrides logical reasoning in external circumstances. You might not see the money yet, you might face challenges, but your feeling can remain steadfast and unshaken. This unwavering emotional state is the secret that many overlook. The state of living as if your desire is already fulfilled. Your feelings create a vibrational frequency that your reality must match. If you vibrate with scarcity and limitation, that is what your experience will reflect. But when you vibrate with wealth, success, and abundance, the universe responds by bringing you everything that corresponds to those feelings. It is also essential to cultivate gratitude as part of this feeling. Gratitude amplifies your vibration and confirms to your subconscious mind that you appreciate the abundance already present in your life. This appreciation opens the door wider for more blessings to flow in. To practice this, set aside moments each day to feel deeply wealthy. Close your eyes and imagine your life as if money is no longer a concern. Feel the relief, the excitement, the freedom that comes with financial ease. Let these feelings soak into your body and mind, making them your new reality. Remember, feeling is the bridge between thought and manifestation. It is the energy that transforms dreams into reality. Without feeling, your thoughts are like seeds cast on barren ground. With feeling, they take root, grow, and blossom into the life you desire. So embrace feeling as your secret key. Let it unlock the doors to your millionaire status. Live each day feeling wealthy in your heart and mind, and watch as your outer world changes to reflect the rich reality you have created within. One of the most powerful yet overlooked principles in manifesting wealth is the art of detachment. Detachment from the how and unwavering focus on the what. This means trusting fully that your inner energy, your assumption, and your conviction have already done their sacred work. The physical manifestation of your millionaire status will unfold in perfect timing, often in ways far beyond your current understanding or expectation. Too often we become trapped in the mental maze of figuring out how our desires will come to pass. We ask ourselves questions like, how will I make this money? How will the opportunity present itself? How can I overcome these obstacles? While this curiosity can sometimes be constructive, more often than not, it breeds doubt, anxiety, and resistance. This fixation on how creates a block that interrupts the natural flow of your manifestation. The truth is, when you set your intention clearly and cultivate the feeling of already having what you desire, the universe begins to organize itself around that assumption. Your inner state becomes a magnetic force field, attracting the people, circumstances, and resources necessary to bring your vision into reality. But this divine orchestration operates on its own perfect schedule, not according to your timetable or mental plans. Your job is not to micromanage how your wealth will appear, but to hold steadfast to the clear, definite reality that you are already a millionaire. This is the state of assumption, living and feeling from the end result, regardless of present appearances or external evidence. This unwavering focus is what sets the creative law into motion. Wealth is not merely a number in your bank account. Detaching from the how is not passive resignation or giving up. It is an active, conscious surrender that says, I know the work has been done on the inside. I release the need to control the process. I trust that my desire will manifest at the perfect time and in the perfect way. This trust is born from faith in the power of your inner energy and the universal intelligence that responds to it. When you obsess over how something will happen, you are essentially doubting the creative power of your own assumption. You are telling your subconscious mind, I don't believe this is possible, which weakens the vibrational energy you have built. But when you focus solely on what you want and detach from how it must come, you are sending a clear, confident signal that the manifestation is inevitable. Imagine planting a seed in fertile soil. Once the seed is planted, do you dig it up every day to see how it's growing? No. You trust that the seed will germinate and grow in its own time, given the right conditions. The same principle applies to your manifestations. Once you have planted the seed of your millionaire vision in your imagination and feelings, your role is to nurture it with belief and detachment, not to dig it up with doubt and worry. This detachment creates space in your consciousness, allowing the divine timing of your manifestation to unfold naturally. It frees you from the bondage of impatience and control, inviting peace, faith, and expectancy instead. The universe is infinitely creative and resourceful, capable of delivering your desires in ways you may never have imagined. In fact, some of the greatest manifestations come through unexpected channels, moments, or ideas, precisely because you stopped controlling the how and simply trusted in the what. When you stop forcing the process, you open the door to miracles. So how do you practice this detachment? Begin by affirming your desire clearly every day. I am a millionaire now. Feel the truth of this statement deeply. Then consciously let go of any mental scheming or worrying about how it will come. Remind yourself that your inner energy and assumption have done their part. Accept the unknown, knowing it is part of a greater design. As you practice this detachment, you will notice a profound shift. Anxiety fades, confidence grows, and your manifestations begin to appear effortlessly. Trust becomes your greatest ally, and the timing of your wealth's arrival will feel nothing short of perfect. In closing, remember, focus on the what, the millionaire you are becoming. Release the need to control the how. Trust in the unseen workings of your inner energy and the universe. Your wealth is on its way, arriving exactly when it is meant to. Hold your vision steady, detach from the process, and watch as the magic unfolds. At the core of all manifestation lies a simple yet profound truth. Energy attracts like energy. The millionaire energy you embody acts as a magnetic force that draws opportunities, people, and resources into your life, perfectly matching the frequency of your inner state. This is not some mystical or abstract concept. It is a universal law operating quietly and consistently behind all experiences. Your energy is made up of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and the unspoken assumptions you carry about yourself and your life. When you live in a vibration of wealth, abundance, confidence, and success, you send out an unmistakable signal to the universe. This signal acts like a powerful beacon, illuminating your path and attracting everything that corresponds to that energy. Imagine yourself as a radio tower, broadcasting at a specific frequency. If you tune into the frequency of scarcity, lack, or limitation, that is what your reality will reflect back to you. But if you tune into the frequency of wealth, confidence, and generosity, you will draw to yourself experiences and people that resonate with that vibration. The millionaire energy is not merely about having money. It is about embodying the qualities and feelings of a wealthy person. It is the confidence in your own value, the openness to receive, the joy in giving, and the belief that there is an unlimited flow of resources available to you. When you cultivate this energy within, you naturally attract situations that align with it. Purely opportunities will begin to appear where before there was only emptiness. People who can support, guide, or partner with you will be drawn to your energy like moths to a flame. Resources that seemed out of reach will flow effortlessly because your inner state has created a vibrational match for them. This is why it is crucial to be mindful of your energy at every moment. Negative thoughts, self-doubt, or feelings of unworthiness act like static on your broadcast. distorting the frequency and weakening your magnetic power. Conversely, cultivating positive, empowered, and wealthy feelings strengthens your signal and increases your ability to attract what you desire. Many successful millionaires unknowingly live by this law. They project an energy of abundance that naturally opens doors. You too can consciously cultivate this millionaire energy by focusing on your inner state daily through visualization, affirmations, gratitude, and acting as if you already possess the wealth you seek. One of the most powerful aspects of energy is that it not only attracts external things, but also shapes your own mindset and behavior. When you hold millionaire energy, you begin to think differently, make better decisions, and take inspired actions that propel you toward your goals. This creates a beautiful cycle of growth where your energy and your reality continually elevate each other. Remember, your energy is the foundation of your wealth. No external circumstance can create lasting abundance if your internal vibration does not first reflect it. The millionaire energy you cultivate within must be genuine and consistent to act as a true magnet. So ask yourself, what energy am I projecting right now? Is it aligned with the millionaire status I desire? If not, take a moment to recalibrate your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Feed your mind and heart with visions of success and abundance. Feel the excitement of receiving, the peace of financial security, and the joy of generosity. As you do this, your energy will strengthen, your magnetic power will grow, and your millionaire life will begin to unfold naturally and effortlessly. In closing, know this: energy attracts like energy. Your millionaire energy is the force that pulls the wealth you seek into your life. Cultivate it with care, focus, and unwavering faith. The universe is listening, responding, and aligning itself with the powerful energy you embody. Stay radiant, stay magnetic, and watch as your millionaire reality becomes your living experience. To manifest your millionaire status, one of the most transformative principles you can adopt is to live and act from the end. This means embracing the mindset, behaviors, and feelings of the person who already is a millionaire. Not someday in the future, but right now in this moment. When you walk, talk, and carry yourself as the wealthy individual you are becoming, you reinforce your inner energy and dramatically accelerate the manifestation of your desires. Living from the end is the ultimate expression of faith in your own creative power. It is the deliberate choice to embody the reality you wish to see, fully inhabiting the state of having already achieved your goal. This goes far beyond superficial acting. It requires deep, sincere alignment between your thoughts, feelings, and actions, all harmonized toward your millionaire vision. Imagine yourself entering a room with the confidence and presence of a millionaire. Notice your posture, your tone of voice, your ease of communication, and your assuredness. This external expression is a reflection of your inner state. When your outward actions align with your desired inner reality, you send a powerful message not only to the universe, but also to your subconscious mind, which accepts this as your current truth. This alignment between inner and outer is crucial because your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined and felt. By living and acting from the end, you rewrite the programming stored in your subconscious, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones that support wealth, abundance, and success. When you embody millionaire qualities, whether it's generosity, responsibility, optimism, or decisiveness, you attract circumstances that match those qualities. Your behavior becomes magnetic, naturally drawing people, opportunities, and resources toward you. Acting from the end shifts your vibration to that of abundance, making the manifestation inevitable. It is important to note that living from the end is not about pretending or faking. It is about embodying the essence of the millionaire within you, which already exists in the realm of possibility. This is the creative law at work. The end exists first in the realm of consciousness and must be fully realized internally before it appears externally. Take practical steps each day to cultivate this way of being. Dress in a manner that makes you feel confident and successful. Speak to yourself and others with respect and assurance. Make decisions from a place of abundance, not fear. Celebrate small wins as milestones on your path. Each of these actions reinforces your millionaire energy. When doubts or fears arise, gently remind yourself that you are living from the end. Return to the feeling of already having what you desire. This practice trains your mind and emotions to stay focused on your ultimate reality, reducing resistance and attracting what you seek. Many people make the mistake of waiting for external proof before changing their behavior. They believe, once I have the money, then I will act like a millionaire. But this reversal keeps them trapped in a cycle of lack. Instead, choose to reverse this process. Act like the millionaire now, and the money will follow. By living and acting from the end, you create a vibrational harmony between your inner world and outer world. This harmony is the fertile ground where miracles grow. Your energy becomes a lighthouse, guiding your manifestation safely to shore. In conclusion, embrace the power of living from the end. Walk, talk, and carry yourself as the millionaire you already are. Let your actions be the embodiment of your vision. Through this alignment, you reinforce your energy, strengthen your faith, and speed up the arrival of your wealth. Remember, the millionaire is not just a distant goal. It is your present identity, waiting to be claimed and lived. Step into this identity now and watch as your life transforms in extraordinary ways. In closing, remember this profound truth. Your millionaire status is born first in the depths of your consciousness. If you desire, detached from how it will come, and live fully from the end result, you unlock the unstoppable power to manifest lasting abundance. Trust in the creative process. Know that every thought, feeling, and action you take from this empowered place sends a ripple through the universe, drawing your millionaire life ever closer. Your energy acts as a magnet, attracting the right opportunities, people, and resources. The moment you step into the identity of wealth, you set the stage for your external world to mirror your inner transformation. So embrace this journey with faith, patience, and joy. Your millionaire self already exists within you. It is not a future possibility, but a present reality waiting to be expressed. Hold that truth close, live it daily, and watch as the wealth you desire flows naturally into your life. Thank you for being here, for opening your mind and heart. It begins with your energy. May your energy shine bright, your feelings, your imagination, and the unwavering assumption that wealth is already yours. Carry you swiftly to the abundant life you deserve. Thank you.